The best thing to
I don't know if
do
I've tried that.
is get a giant bowl, pour in a bunch of M&Ms, pull in a bunch of Reese's Pieces, and then pour in a bunch of Skittles and mix it all up and set that out for your friends.
No.
Funny you say that
Okay,
because
Satan.
I want to go. If you've ever been, I'm sure it's funny because I was talking to a Canadian about this. They didn't really get it, and I had to like next time I was at the grocery store, I had to send a photo. But you guys are all American and live in where grocery stores are. But you know, like on like the candy aisle now, M&Ms have like whatever, like 10 fucking flavors. There's like crispy, pretzel, almond, peanut butter, regular, mint, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just mix all of them together in a bowl, and whatever you get is what you get.
I will agree with that, but adding Skittles to it is some like fucking mad scientist shit.
No,
That's like that's like how you get beat up, man.
I just demand chaos.
I love it. I've always wanted to do it, to be honest with you.
Okay, you're not invited over anymore.
We used to, a bunch of my friends used to, whenever we would get Buffalo Wild Wings, which is the wing place that we always got when we were kids, we would get like a giant tub of the like mild and like a slightly smaller tub of the medium, and then like 10 of the Inferno, this will blow your asshole out wings, and mix that whole thing together so you didn't know what you were grabbing.
Why? Why, God? You are a bundle of chaos. This explains like literally everything that's happening here. Like Coslow, Grabella.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop?
I prefer Wingstop, but we didn't have Wingstop where I grew up.
I also prefer Wingstop.
Wingstop has great ranch. Also, you know what? I'm not really. I don't know if it was just theirs or like what the catalyst was, but I used to not be really like a honey mustard kind of guy, and then I had Wingstop's honey mustard, and I'm now a honey mustard guy.
I'm a blue cheese guy.
Oh yeah, love me some blue cheese. I'm a ranch like deep in the ranch.
I wish you were in Vegas, Cosmo, because there's a fucking pizza place. It's on the other side of fucking town from me and Christina, like literally the furthest side of town. But they're like authentic, like from Buffalo, New York type pizza place, and they have really good wings, and like their blue cheese is so fucking good.
Yeah, if there's anything I've known about being treated to the some of the best food in Vegas, Tugum knows where to go. Like, for real, some mind-blowing Chicago-style deep dish in Vegas.
Every time we're in Vegas, we end up eating, like, just secret pizza constantly at the Cosmo. That we're usually...
Which, I'm gonna say it, like, I don't think it's that good, and for how much it costs, it's kind of, whatever.
It's more, honestly, like, we're usually already at the Cosmo and very drunk, and so, like, this is the best option nearby. It's not bad at all. I like it, but
Cosmo at the Cosmo at the Cosmo. We're at the Cosmo.
Drinking a Cosmo.
Get drinking a Cosmo.
we are possibly headed that way in the next couple of months sometime. I will let you guys know.
Please do. Come on over. And you'll have to come on over after Tugum comes over, or Tugum's gonna flip his shit.
I mean, technically, I've been over. You just weren't there.
Yeah, but now the place is gonna look better, and now the landscaping is gonna happen.
I never really got to tell you though. I fucking am so jealous of your backyard. I know it's not done, or if it's been started or whatever, but like the size and the fact that you haven't been over to my house yet either. And if there's one thing I hate about my house and my neighborhood, is all of the walls are really short. So like I'm only like 6 foot tall. I'm not tall, but I can see like 3-4 houses down, just standing looking down the thing because all the walls are so fucking short, and I hate it.
I like
That is definitely a Vegas thing.
It's not though. It's not. It's my fucking neighborhood. It's like all the houses in my neighborhood, like they were all built like 99, 2000, and they all have roof-mounted AC units, which is nice for like spacing. Terrible for if you need any work done. Also, pigeons go up there all the time.
Yes, the pooping.
We have a pigeon that hoots down our chimney, and also a few that visit my cat named Bree, which is what I base Grabella off of.
Wait, the pigeon's name is Bree, or the cat's name is Bree?
The cat's name is Bree, and the pigeons visit her in my bathroom window.
Okay.
Like, specifically come to see her. It's
My
weird.
dog has caught a bird.
Wait, I was going to say the cat watching the pigeons adorable, but your dog caught a bird? Isn't your dog like super old?
Well, I have two beagles.
Yeah, the
One
younger
is 9.
one.
One is 9. One is like 4.
Oh, okay. So the younger one caught the bird?
Yeah. Well, my older one, when we first moved to the house, she caught a rat.
Oh, hey. Nice. Get
Hunting
out.
dogs.
Hunting dogs. All right, everybody. I'm going to have you all get into game. Looks like I see me. I see the stream. I see
There I am.
maybe Gramella.
I don't have Azro here to like kind of like, be the voice on the shoulder of like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. Why are you doing this? So it's gonna be fucking rough.
Oh yeah, since our
mine
like
froze on loading, so I'm reloading.
oh no problem. Since our like voices of reason tend to like be leaning towards Grabella and Asriel, and then like the voices of chaos are like leaning towards Kozlo and Tugum. We are pretty heavily towards chaos today, so as anticipated, I have prepared for this.
This is fine.
This is great. As we kind of left off at a very interesting situation. So while our good friend Kozlo is reloading, we will recap last session. Previously on Arctis, the GM's going to actually take a sip of water before she starts it. Glorp. Previously on Kaamos. Well, you all were deciding, pretty much the method of killing Tugum, for all intents and purposes. Tugum had done a rather terrible thing, and as a price for some rather illicit blood magic, had sent Grabella's newfound friend and lover, Charlindra, to hell. And after a little bit of poking from after poking the kobold, Ms. Kigna, who had sent your friend to hell, Ms. had told you that he had served a higher power, a demonic force known as Sanguinus. Now, this kobold was very convinced that what he served was a blood demon, a sanguine beast that had gifted him powers from the beyond. However, after returning to your cave and conferring with some of the various residents of your home, including the saved vampire kobold, Bronx. Bronx had told you that some of the strange magical items that Ms. had brought along with him, such as the magical ley line focusing rod, reeked of magic, but not just arcane magic, but the magic of fairies and blood magic. Now, as a vampire, Bronx seemed relatively versed in these things, and as Kozlo tinkered, he chewed, literally, on the ley line focusing rod. And after this revelation and some discussion with Kozlo, Bronx was convinced that the force that was driving the power behind Ms. Kigna was definitely not a demon, but perhaps a fairy in sheep's clothing. A wolf in sheep's? A fairy in devil's clothing? Anyway, so Ms. got debated. Unfortunately for Ms., he was fully convinced that a demon was giving him his powers, and that Tugum had sacrificed Charlindra to his eldritch god. Well, one thing was for certain. Charlindra was gone. A blood price was paid somewhere to someone. And, well, you had a name, Sanguinus, from Ms. And so Asriel decided to use Narcissa's mirror to scry on Sanguinus. And what Asriel had discovered was, well, necessarily the bowels of hell, although the innards of Vacaris certainly look like it. Azrael saw a burbling pit of oil that was simmering up from the ground, and a festering, bleeding blood hag looking down upon it with vested interest. A couple of blood elementals flanked the blood hag, all looking down at this burbling blood pit. Further down south, in the same room that Azrael was scrying, were Vacaris prisoners, hobgoblins, goblins, and a couple of familiar faces. Charlindra, and the would-be assassin. Hold on, I have her on Grabella's layers scene. Oh my god, prisoner. Grana, Jesus. Good job, GM. Grana. And, well, now, if you were to teleport in using, Kozlo's ley line technology, Kozlo was able to put you relatively close to the center of the oil pit without putting you directly in it. Although I may have to retcon putting you at the beginning of the dungeon. It will be just slightly out of the pit, for non-cheaty purposes. So after scrying the area, Kozlo was convinced that he could potentially teleport to that ley line point, using his newfound ley line focusing rods, in a bit of clever artificery. But there were many prisoners locked in this jail, and you had just retrieved Charlindra and Grana from its depths. But you don't remember sending Grana to hell. And well, why was Charlindra in jail? There were just a lot of questions that needed to be answered. And that's where we're going to start today. One moment, please. You are all back in Grabella's lair. Charlindra is currently laying on the floor, semi-conscious, Grana standing in the back. Most of you were buffed and ready for combat. However, now that you have returned safely from the jail, just catching a glimpse of its depths, some of your buffs have faded, including Grabella's rage. Also, I need to figure out what my stream is in dark vision. No, my stream's in black and white! But anyway, that is where we will start today. Charlindra gazes up at the ceiling, semi-conscious after being healed by Azrael. She still looks like she's been drained of most of the blood of her body, and rightfully exhausted.
Grabella's just chilling with her.
I will put on slightly more dour music. How about... Ooh. Yeah. Grana is in the back, staring at Meatball with mild concern on her face. Your dog smells funny. Azrael and Meatball excuse themselves and they go check on Narcissa.
Yeah, he just does smell funny. You don't want to know.
I'm going to have to remove Azrael momentarily. Boop. Go. Grana steps forward onto the rug and sits down upon it. Thank you, at the very least, for rescuing me, though you didn't have to. Although there's a lot of prisoners in there, and they don't deserve to be exsanguinated like they have been. I'll tell you everything I know. Just please don't send me back there.
Oh, I don't think we're putting it to you. I mean, honestly, I didn't want to send you to prison in the first place, but you were kind of being an asshole.
I apologize. My frustrations were a bit misguided. I thought you and the rest of Lavake were at the core of all of our problems, the reason why the Earth Elementals were getting sick.
Yeah, that's fair. But, we were trying to help you anyway. So, hopefully you'll, at least take that at face value from us from now on, I hope.
Nods. What you saw back there, at the very least, I can tell you about, that is, well, Lavare. Lavare is Vicaris's jail, and since Vicaris is centrally located on a vast swath of magma, Lavare sits alone and is only visited by special ships that can traverse the magma. And the prisoners that are serving their term are housed there, kept there, when they're not toiling away at their terms. Typically, it's, well, I wouldn't consider it a secure place, but unlike an island, you can't simply jump into the lava if you escape. So it tends to keep things in. While I was ready to potentially serve out a lengthy sentence, you showed up. She sits down. Although I have to say, what I saw inside there was disturbing, to say the least. Oh, go on, don't let me monologue all session.
Yeah, boys.
Sorry, I'm trying to think of how Kozlo is reacting to this.
So if I remember right, the Vaki do not know that they're sending these people to the Blood Demon. We determined that much, correct?
For all that you know, they are only they only know that that is a jail. And then they send people that go to jail there.
Garlinda, do you think we should tell the Regent Lord about this, or do you think that's a bad idea?
I actually don't know at this point. I think whatever we know about what's going on at Lavare should stay as tightly between us as possible until we know exactly who is manipulating what. Ugh. Feel like an idiot.
We were gonna talk to the big booba fire lady about it.
I'm not sure that's even a good idea. If what we saw in there is true, this blood hag is able to corrupt elementals. And Peya's would be no exception to that.
Didn't we establish that fire elementals were not affected by this somehow, or am I misremembering that?
You for what you know, fire elementals are immune to this.
I'm pretty pretty sure fire elementals are immune to that.
Yeah. What? But why would they be the exception? Why then would this only target the earth elementals?
I don't know.
We do think it might be related to, Tiamat.
Tiamat? That seems to be a stretch. Can you... Hold on, I think I'm concussed.
No, I said Tiamat. Tiamat has talked to me before.
Terlinder finally opens her eyes just wide enough to look at you.
And well, you do make drugs, and they were under my shoulders. I was not under the influence when this happened.
Speaking of things and people that are under the influence, Tugum, may I remind you that you did a bunch of drugs before going in that portal.
So Tugum's just fucking sitting there chilling wide-eyed like fucking tripping balls.
Didn't they all have like unknown side effects listed in the description?
It does.
They did. But my DM hasn't told me what those side effects were, so I'm just gonna roll with it.
haven't. Tugum, the not only are the walls melting a little bit, but that you're pretty convinced that kobold statue behind Grabella is actually turning into a dragon.
I need to reload something.
Guys, don't look now. But I think that blood magic made that dragon come to life behind us.
There's
There's no dragon.
Does it? I assume it does not appear to be turning into a dragon to the rest of us.
It does not. It is, although it has been chipped away in some places, as the kobolds seem to be unhappy with it.
I think you're just tripping balls.
No, like that's definitely a giant dragon.
I, for some reason, can't see anything in the room that we're in.
Oh, Grabella, for some reason you actually disappeared, so I'm gonna put you on the back on the thing. There you go.
Kozlo will investigate the statue. Because at this point, he's not ruling anything out. Like, fucking Grabella turned into a dragon. Why not this statue, too? So I will take a good long look at the statue and make sure it's a statue.
Sure, go ahead. Oh my god, I got a fire tender going through the walls. There you go. Kozlo, make me a perception check. Kozlo, the kobold statue has seen better days, but nothing strange seems to be happening to it. The mimic near you seems to be licking his lips, though.
I don't get any ideas, pal. Yeah, I think you're on drugs, Tugum.
Well, if Tugum is out of commission, Charlinder sits up. Listen, Grana and our disappearance will be noted, and that hag is probably going to be on high alert. We can either try and dunk Tugum's head in a bowl of ice water and sober him up a little bit, and go back in and try and rescue as many people as we can from that blood hag, or we can sit on our laurels and, well, let her potentially suck everyone dry.
Gross.
You just did something fancy with your staff to get us there, right?
Yeah, I have a stick that I whack on the ground that I can take us straight there.
Do you do it like Gandalf style? Like you shall not pass, like slam it on the ground?
No, I think I just just chuck it at the floor.
However Kozlo wants to manifest that is entirely up to him.
But you said we can't we're removing the ability to teleport to the room that they're in, right?
I will allow you to go to the oil pit, and then like just around the oil pit, but like directly around the oil pit, not anywhere within the jail.
Oh, okay. So basically back where we teleported in before.
Yep.
Yeah, last time we ended up there, but we were invisible, so it was easy to...
And then whenever you want to escape, you have to return to the point where you teleported in from.
Gotcha. Okay.
Man.
Well, you two don't look like you're in any shape to be going anywhere.
Yes, I feel like I've been having the blood sucked out of me for the past...
Guys!
Corbella just yells loudly to
What?
the
What? What? You hear further down the hall. What, come
Do
in?
you still know how to make, like, normal food and stuff?
What, yeah? I can make anything you want.
Can you make sure these two ladies are taken care of?
What?
They need to get healthy again, and they've been a little low in the iron department, if you catch my drift.
What, a little bit low on the iron, eh? What, come in. What, ladies? Oh, Charlindra kind of slowly gets to her feet. I hope you eat pork. Yes, I don't mind pork.
Made out of real parts of a pig, probably.
It will get you right as rain with some pig's blood sausage about that. Oh, that actually sounds pretty good. What? Pig's blood sausage? It sounds dreadful.
It's not bad.
Come on, Charlindra. Lighten up a little bit. And don't worry, I'll take care of these girls. You hear Kaz echoing down
you
the hall.
guys.
Right, alright, eat up. I am hungry. Grana and Charlindra leave with Kaz, who is definitely going to get a warm meal in their bellies.
Corbella scoots up through her pile of money. Just starts slapping Tugum from cheek to cheek, like gently, not like she's not like hurting him. She's just trying to make him function.
Tugum, as the effects of the drug have given you advantage on various perception and athletics effects, you feel energetic and vibrant, perhaps even vibrating.
Ugh.
It is not a chill feeling, that is for sure. In fact, you're so high-strung that your muscles in your neck and your back begin to kind of clench up, and you notice Grabella Tugum begins to grind his teeth slightly. Tugum, you do still have this effect on you, and you will have it until you decide to take a rest.
Slap me around, Corbella.
Well, let's just try to figure out how to make you not.
Get out, man.
I can see this. Just don't chew on your teeth. That's bad. I think.
Oh, you're a dentist now.
I am not a dentist. Kazo, is that bad?
Huh?
Kozlo has like 4.
He's like chewing on his own teeth.
Yeah, they're crunchy.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do to make Tugum stop being high, so I think Tugum's just high for the time being.
So you all can decide if you'd like to return to the jail. You can start trying to rescue people. Since Azrael is out, the jail is essentially a multi-part rescue mission. The more people that you rescue out of there, the better stuff that you're going to get. There's a lot of cool stuff in there, a lot of brand new things and things that explode. And Kozlo does have potentially an easy way out, so you can dive into it deeply without Asriel, or you can see how you fare if you just want to, say, rescue a couple people and then come back. But I'll let you, or you could just say, fuck everybody in there. I'm not gonna rescue anything. Let's go do something else. That is also an option. However, you do know that whatever is the cause of the earth elemental's suffering is centered on that blood hag. And her having blood is probably a bad thing.
Alright, so we got a couple of options. We can try to get those two, functional. So we have at least a little bit of help. And go back in there and try to kill things. We can try to sneak people out. Or we can say we'd rather stay alive and not mess with that. But it's probably gonna get worse.
Asriel will also assist you. While you go in and try and rescue people, Asriel will do their best with the quote-unquote assistance of Narcissa to keep the blood hag busy. So you, if you are wandering about the jail and rescuing people, you will not encounter the blood hag, as she will be an encounter meant for all four of you. However, you can potentially clear out the entire jail without Asriel, or you could clear out the whole thing and say, yeah, fuck it, we'll summon the blood hag and go from there. But I'll let you resolve that however you would like.
If we have a way for Asriel to be distracting the blood hag so we don't have to face her, I'm less concerned about going in there. But we should see about getting... We should at the very least see about getting the other two, like, equipped and functional and healed so that we can have 5 of us instead of, even if 2 of them are
Yeah, absolutely.
useless.
You can wait for Tugum's crack. Tugum's crack to wear off. And you can wait for Grana and Charlindra to heal up. That is totally fine.
I think we should at least do the best we can with what we can get done in the next, like, couple of hours.
Yeah, sure. Tugum is probably not going to be making any decisions, so Kozlo and Gerbella, it might be between you two to decide what you want to do. Tugum is probably deciding between potato and drooling.
I'll let Tugum drool on the horde.
Can we give like some of our items to like our NPCs and stuff?
Sure.
I was gonna have Grana at least take the bombs, the extra bombs.
Hey, guys.
What? Yeah.
I have this herbalism kit that I literally have zero use for. Do you want it?
What, an herbalism kit? Oh yeah, what's in it? Don't say oibs.
Herbs?
Don't.
Clippers,
fucking said it.
mortar, pistols, and vials, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, it helps with making the herbs and stuff.
Well, it's mighty kind of you, my queen. Yeah, I'll take that. Maybe it'll make a halfway decent potion.
I don't know if you need to remove that from my stuff.
Yeah,
or,
I'll remove it from your inventory. Boop.
I
Give it
can
to.
get
Hey, guys!
Tugum starts like touching Kaz's ears, like pointy.
Oh. Oh, you have like 5 herbalism kits. Why do you have so many? Oh, wait, no, I deleted it. Boop. Whoa, this is nice. Hey, maybe I'll stop fucking up my latest potions. Hey, right. Hey, mortar and pestle. Hey, what? Oh, Tugum? Tugum?
Yours are so pointy.
No, I don't have any ears. Those are my horns.
Do you have anything that'll help him nap the eye?
Why would I want to help him? He's quiet, he's docile, and frankly, I'm getting a little bit of a horn massage.
Well, I mean, if you like the ear massage, that's fine.
Frankly, you got any more of what he's been taking? Because, I mean,
I got something for you guys.
He's right quiet.
Yeah, let me get it for you.
Kazla like reaches into his bag, and then he pulls out just his middle finger and waves it in Kaz's face.
Yeah, what?
There you go. How about that?
What the?
Wait, hold on. I got another one in here.
He reaches in his other hand and pulls out another middle finger and waves it in his face.
I can't believe I fell for that twice. Yeah, well, he's right fucked up.
Yeah. We wanted to go rescue more of the people, like, Miss Grana, and of course it's Charlie
He
here.
tries to chew on Kaz's horn.
What is that?
You know what? I'm gonna let it happen. It's alright.
Hornsberries taste like hornsberries.
He can't really do any damage.
Hey, Candle, where are you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's just tiffing a little bit. Just don't puke on me. I'm not into that.
Can I puke on Kaz?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Yes, Kozlo.
Hey, we got any, like, good equipment or shit that you might have stolen that we can give to Grana and Chalendra so they're not fucking useless in a fight?
Like basic goods, armor, weapons, yes. Why, we have many stabbing daggers. I can give them dagger. Perhaps finest loincloth.
Kazla has no concept of like humanoid nudity, so he's just like,
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh,
Just ask them whatever they need, and if you can find something for them, give it to them, yeah?
yes, of course, yes. Excuse me, female.
Grana looks down at Candle.
Do you require a loincloth?
He holds up a small piece of loincloth.
Perhaps we can find something that might fit her better that's not a loincloth.
Perhaps.
He hands Grana the dagger. Oh, well, Thank you. He slashes at the air a little bit. Well, it is a stabbing dagger.
Don't you got any good shit?
I do have a set of clothes common. If you want to take that out of my inventory and give it to
Kozlo, we only have what you had in your armory. Forgive me, we do not have a armor or kobold yet.
We can maybe also, like, go to town.
Hey, Candle, one!
Oh, God.
You got any equipment around? Like good stuff?
Grana the like plain clothes I have in my pack.
You know what? Never mind. I got a better idea.
Candle
Kazla
one
grabs
taps.
all of these bombs.
Candle one is wearing leather.
Actually, yeah. Hey, give me that.
Kazla just starts like pulling the armor off of him.
Candle, let's go give Candle one the loincloth you got there.
Kozlo,
What, he's a skeleton. Are you afraid of seeing his little skeleton, Willie?
I added leather to your inventory.
Look, it's okay to have pants standards sometimes.
The now naked Candle 1 gets back to work. Mr. Ticklefingers, get out of the wall!
He's busy with HR things.
Yeah, he's doing HR!
I need to get another
All
one of those in Conan. That was great.
It was a
So
perfect dinosaur, or like giant kobold statue.
I'll give Grana the leather armor and the bombs, the handheld bombs.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Leather and bombs are... Oh, yes, you're wanting me to go back in there.
I thought that was pretty much implied, yeah.
If you're up for it, of course. We could run to town, maybe, because see if there's anything we need or can get.
What bombs do you give her? The handheld ones?
The handheld ones, yeah.
Okay. I'll move those. Oh, well, I'll actually... She points the dagger. I'll take that.
Well, we'll see what's left of your bar.
Oh, God.
But yeah, if we were able to get either of you like a weapon, even if it was like basic, what would you each prefer? I assume daggers for you.
She points at Grana.
Daggers. Fine. I can function like this, but...
Better ones. Yeah.
I would probably be best in something light and... Well, I can scout ahead and try and warn you of some danger and potentially pick the locks.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we don't have you fighting. Maybe we just have you looking around and giving us the lay of the land.
I could at least give you an idea of what's coming and, well, see if you're prepared to take it on.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's what she said.
Challenger, what about you? Are you gonna be functional anytime soon?
I'm afraid I'm going to need extended rest and probably a lot of liquids, even though I've received magical healing for a lot of my bumps and bruises. I'm still missing a lot of blood. That's going to take some time. Although this pig blood stew, I've got to hand it to Cause. It's actually quite good.
Yeah.
But no, I'm afraid I'm not going to be very good anytime soon. And I wouldn't want to put you into danger with me not being at my prime. But here, she pats herself down. I managed to bring something back with me, at least when I was conscious. I heard some mutterings deeper within the jail, and I heard that they were in a language that was somewhat similar to Terran, but also had a fleck of infernal to it. Anyway, as soon as I puzzled it out, I realized it was a chanting of a spell. Here, I don't know if any of you could have the potential to read this, but it might be useful. She put something on the ground. Hopefully this will make up for my potential absence. The magic.
Let me start by making up for killing you, Challenger. I will read it. I speak perfect, beautiful, whatever language you just said.
Well, I'll spare you having to read it and give you an idea of what they were chanting about. The spell, at least, is drawn with blood, so be careful when you're utilizing blood magic. You are going to hurt yourself in the process, but if something dares to hit you with an attack, it will retaliate.
I'm a big fan of Tugum using spells that hurt himself.
I immediately thought of Tugum, him being so full of, anger
Shit.
and... Well, that as well, but anger and spite, I was going to say.
Hugum is like having a hallucination that he's like a noble knight now. He like bows down on one knee, like with like his hand, like, his arm cocked like 90 degrees with like his head in his arm. Charlindra, I will make it my life's mission to avenge what I have done to you, and I will spill all of the blood I need to spill in your honor.
Hey, I'm spilling things in her honor, Tugum. You back off.
Is he fucking high?
Yeah, he took some of the drugs that you made.
Tugum, with like the little flashes of sanity he has, goes, I can be low if you want me to be low instead.
God.
Oh. Oh, that's actually... Oh, he's actually kind of clever like this.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have him intoxicated. Sometimes it's like... Good lord, could you chill out?
Yeah, maybe I should teach Cause how to make this stuff. We could just keep Tugum like this all the time.
Yeah, it's not the worst idea in the world. Gosling, do you want to make drugs?
Drug dealing kobolds, I am in!
I did not sign up for this. Worshipping...
You're in violation of your contract already, don't push me!
Worshipping an elder red dragon reborn, I am with. Potentially, worshipping eldritch gods, I am definitely not down with.
Well,
I'll give you more horn massages.
I could be convinced.
I don't know.
This is a really strange and awkward turn of events.
Seems like maybe your dragon queen really wants you to make a lot of drugs.
Boy.
Look, I just mean, some of it might be good to see if they go with your potions. You can make cooler stuff, or like...
Well, I'm
We
gonna...
can make a lot of money selling it to kids outside of schools.
Don't sell it to kids!
I'm not gonna be selling drugs to kids out. Sorry, wait, you want me to sell drugs at the Obsidian Halls?
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, Charlotte can tell you how some of it does not work, I guess.
You cook, she sells.
Wait. Aren't we... Why are we talking about a racketeering drug empire right now? Don't we have other things to talk about?
Yeah,
Like-
probably.
We can
These
talk
guys
about
just
whatever you
get-
want, Charlindra.
Thank you.
I'm here to listen.
Why...
I'm starting to
Bella
miss
moves
the
on to the
old-
other side of Charlotte and like stares at
Why
Tugum.
is he so likable right now? I'm uncomfortable. Tugum, insult me right now.
Your
Insult...
hair doesn't look as good as it did before.
Oh my god. I think he's irrevocably broken. Tugum.
Well, let's go see if we can get him killed in a blood axe layer then.
Well, no, we can't let him die. He's actually tolerable like this. Like, I would actually feel a little bad if, trucked up Tugum had a bit of a spill or a fall. Like, look at him. Now he's baby. He's just, he doesn't know any better.
Don't fall for it, Charlotte. Just trust me.
I mean, look at him. There's not a thought in that empty head.
I mean, there is that, I guess.
Hugum's just like standing there, like grinding his teeth, like in like a devilish smile, and just like grinding teeth, just back and forth.
See, he's got a lot of pep. A lot of get up and go. Maybe he should get up and go away from me for a little while.
Yep, good idea. I'm gonna get the spell ready.
All right. Here, Grabella, you might want to take this scroll, and whenever Tugum can read again, perhaps he can take a look.
Read it now.
Yeah, sure.
Can I attempt to like look over Grabella's shoulder and try to read like a line off of it?
Sure. Yeah. You can read it. Actually, you can read it, Grabella. You can't read it.
Yeah, I'm sure I can't actually read them.
I mean, I don't think I speak whatever language it's in, right? You said it was in.
It is a Bard spell, so you can actually read it.
Oh, let's go.
I figured all that chanting and moaning and screaming in some sort of language would make sense to somebody. Probably Tugum, whenever he's conscious.
When you are functional again, I will give this to you.
Just don't let him eat it.
Just hold it up for me. I can just read it off the page.
Oh yes, like he's taking an eye exam.
Grabella, like... holds
Okay,
it
Tugum.
up
Yeah,
awkwardly.
okay, yes, yeah. Hold it up in front of Tugum. Yes, and I'll point to the top letter. Okay, I believe this is I believe this is infernal for I. Tugum, what is this letter?
Do I have a way of actually like reading what's on there? Like, am I just making stuff up now?
Make me an Arcana check. Tugum, you are a little inebriated. It could be an L, could be an I, could be a 1. Yes, and what letter is that?
Looks like, yeah.
Or does it look like I'm the most beautiful thing that you've ever seen in your life? I'm just trying to gauge on how high you still are, Tugum.
It's definitely both of those things.
I think he's coming to. Eventually he might be able to read this. She hands it back to Grabella. But he's probably going to drool on it. Don't let him use it as a nappy.
Yeah.
Charlinder keeps slurping on her soup. Well, if you're going to go start rescuing some people, I do believe that Coslow is pacing around the portal. You may want to go see what he's doing.
Fair enough. You feel better. Don't feel, ask for whatever you need. Give Candle everybody good head pats, yeah?
I will be fine, Grabella. Don't worry about me. But there are a lot of innocent people in that jail that don't deserve to meet such a horrific and torturous fate. Just please, for not just me and Akaris, because it's the right thing to do. Just help as many people out as you can. And once Azrael gets back, perhaps we can reconvene and decide on how we want to take on the Blood Hag.
Yeah.
Grabella will give her like a little forehead kiss while she eats a soup.
You are too kind.
Yeah. Alright, Tuga, follow me. Can you do that? Tuga.
Oh, go on, Tugum. Don't hurt yourself. I mean it this time. You're an asshole, but you've got a little potential to not be an asshole. I think.
We'll see.
You know
Good
the thing about
luck.
assholes, Charlindra? Everybody poops.
Everybody poops.
Grabella just grabs Tugum by the...
Sometimes.
Come on!
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kozlo is not doing anything at the portal, by the way. He was just literally tired of seeing Tugum flirting with Charlotte.
Yeah. Hey, don't you hit on my girlfriend, that's mine!
I wasn't hitting on her. I was apologizing for killing her.
Is Grana coming or what?
Yeah. Good, you good?
Oh, yeah. Yep, coming. Not
If you're not up for this, it's okay.
well. Combat-wise, I don't think I'm going to be at my best, but I think I can still pick a lock.
Man, just sneak around and do sneaky shit. Can you set, like, traps and shit?
I can set some quick warning traps up. Hey, Grabella, do you mind if I take a couple things out of your hoard?
Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa, you can't just give stuff away, Corbella. There's stuff in there.
I just need a couple things that jangle. You know,
Yeah,
so,
don't get eaten by the box.
so I could set up a tripwire.
Yeah, whatever wires and like jingly things.
I have no idea who this NPC is, by the way. Did we encounter her before?
She's the
she's the one
assassin.
that stabbed me in the back.
She's
When
the assassin
we-
from the Crossroads.
Yeah, right after we rescued the Regent Lord.
Okay, I wasn't here for that. That's why I don't know who this person is.
Oh, that is why. Yeah, you
he
weren't
wasn't
actually
here
here
for
for that
most
session.
of that.
Oh, that's right.
I'm like so confused how we know who this person is. I'm like, I don't remember this person at all.
Oh yeah, Tugum didn't watch the VOD.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You were there, but you weren't there.
Yeah.
He was off dealing with a whole bunch of angry market goers at the time because
Yeah.
his performance check was too low.
You were trying to distract everybody and your performance was just god awful, so you were actually distracting everybody.
Hey,
But
play to your
Rana
strengths.
was trying to kill Grabella and almost did.
And then she got sent to hell, or
She got sent to jail.
okay, so
Yeah.
it was
Where the
basically
blood
like-
hag is.
Okay. It was she failed at killing Grabella, or you guys like stopped her or whatever, and then like guards like arrested her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
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 got
gave
out
her
of
over
her.
to the guards eventually. We were trying to talk her into coming with us. Like,
Damn,
chilling out
talking to
and
your
stuff.
assassin. That's a bold move.
See, so Grabilla has
He's a
interest.
yeah. Grana is a Genasi, so Grabella was like, "Why are you trying to kill me, bro?"
That's the bro, pal.
Yeah, basically, like, bro code, like, hey, what are you doing? And Grana's like, you're the cause of all my problems. And
Yes,
Corella's
she
like,
was
question
very rude
mark?
to us, and now is very nice because she realized we were actually trying to help.
Alright, so here's the plan.
Yeah.
Wait, should we start at the front of the place and work our way through? Or should we go back to where we was before? I kind of feel like maybe we should start at the front this time. Kill
Yeah.
everything we come across, that way we don't gotta worry about stuff coming up behind us, yeah?
Sounds good.
And that way, Granny can scout ahead past everything. And Azrael and Syndragosa, or whatever her name is.
Kindergosa.
What?
The witch chick whose name I can't remember.
so confused.
Narcissus.
Narcissus.
close.
Narcissus. You're really close. Oh,
That was
Jesus.
close.
You were not
They
close at all,
can fuck
baby.
around with the hag, so we don't gotta worry about her, and I think that's a plan, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, seems solid.
Alright. Everybody gather around, I'm gonna whack a stick.
Okay, here. Grabella, can I have this bit of dark cloth? It might help me sneak around a little bit.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you.
100, 100 gold. No, copper.
I don't think she has any money right now.
Alright, costume change.
I would rather us live than hold on to a little cloth that I don't know anything about.
It's fine, I just need something a little dark. I'll give it back. It's just going to be mildly sweated in.
Nah, you can keep it. It's all good.
Dugum starts like looking at Kozlo's ears like very intently.
Kobold counting hands, get out of here! You can't come.
He's coming with us.
He's not coming! Alright, Kozlo, do you teleport to the jail? And if you do you want to be teleported? Basically choose a clock face and where you would like to be teleported to.
So can we teleport to the entrance of the place?
You cannot.
Okay.
You'll have to teleport to the pit, but at the very least, the hag will not be there. The elementals might be there.
Okay. So, and it's like right next to the pit is where we are, right?
Yeah. You can go in one of like the southwest or the southeast corners, which might provide you like a little bit of cover from anything that's like further down south where you had rescued Grana and Charlindra. I might suggest like that, or you could be teleported like literally into the oil if you felt feisty. Up to you. But I will allow just essentially like any square adjacent to the oil.
Yeah, let's get, so I remember there were like the little rooms off to the side. Let's get as close to that left room as we can.
Okay. And 1 moment, please.
Here we go. Hold on to your butts.
Kozlo like does some sick pen tricks with the wand before whacking it on the ground.
Oh.
Like spins it around like one of the guys with the baton at the the marching band.
Wee! Color guard Kozlo.
When I was a young cuz.
When I was a goblin, my father was a goblin.
Took me
To the city.
to see a goblin.
Goblin.
Song's just about goblins.
I got an error about could not draw canvas.
Oh. That's
But it went away
interesting.
before I
Oh.
could read all of it. But I do not see anything.
Is your screen black?
It is.
Try refresh. Grabella and Tugum, can you see?
Yes.
Now I am not logged in, so maybe that's what the problem is.
I don't know why it logs you out sometimes. So also FYI, Foundry has been DDoSed a little bit lately. So it might be experiencing some major issues. So I apologize. Kaza, let me know when you're back in.
Downloading world data.
Whee! My favorite part.
With what I assume is a completely fake loading bar because it's just going back and forth constantly.
Yeah, it's fake. It's something nice to look at when you're loading.
Okay, I am here.
All right. Kozlov, you are all teleported back to the jail. And I'm going to put your teleportation circle in a slightly more sensible spot. There we go.
Oh, the big guys aren't here either. Well, that's good news.
All right, Tugum. Speaking of tripping balls for 3 days, you are still tripping balls as you and your friends are teleported back to the jail via Kozlo's expert direction of ley
Nothing
lines.
could possibly go wrong with this plan of bringing me to a lava jail while tripping balls.
This will be fine. This will be absolutely fine. Kozlo, you are slightly adjacent to the pit of bubbling oil that is burbling out of the ground. And luckily for you, as you manifest in this room, you do not see any sign of the elementals that were here when Azrael was initially scrying, or when you had teleported in under under your dust of disappearance. Now you are not hidden, and should probably seek some sort of shelter. Grana immediately points to the magic circle and asks you to dissipate it.
I dissipate it.
Good. We can't leave any trace that we're here. Everyone move quietly. Can I get everybody to roll a stealth check, please? Excellent. Well, Tugum, Nice.
I will use my Flash of Genius on both myself and Tugum to add 3 to it.
Nice. Okay. Tugum with an 11, Kozlo with now a 14. Right. Everyone, up against the wall. Hurry up. Go on, get as close to that brazier as you can before burning your butt off.
Grab my butt!
Oh, gosh, wow, you can get awfully close to that. Do you have some sort of resistance to fire?
He just spends a lot of time with it.
Oslo and friends, you are all currently teleported into Lavare. And the teleporter Oslo left currently sits hidden to the west. Grana, your former assassin, now again an assassin, is leading the way, hopefully to tell you all of potential dangers as you free the prisoners from their exsanguination. Grana very carefully steps forward, and the last thing that had happened was you all scrambling for the corner, and Kozlo using his flash of genius to ensure that you all get there somewhat quietly. Now Grana takes the initiative to press herself up against the corner and peer down the hallway. Well, I see there's a big blood elemental at the end of the hallway. Just big and red and disgusting looking. There's a couple zombies with it? I don't know. They just look like bleeding bones. I've never really seen anything quite like that. Ugh, the skin is just rotting off. And those teeth look awfully vicious. Let's just say they probably smell worse than they look. The elemental's doing something at that strange forge down at the south. He's turning the crank slowly. I don't know what it does, and frankly, I don't want to know what it does. What do you want to do?
I kinda wanna kill him.
I agree. Do you want to just charge in or make some sort of distraction? I don't know what your traditional style is. Forgive me, we haven't really run together before.
Usually our style is to try to set up a distraction and then fuck it up and kill everything.
Right. Well,
Dugum starts whispering because he wants to be really quiet because it's loud to him, but he's almost like unintelligible. Goes, I can play the bagpipes really well.
Well, I agree that would be a good distraction, but that might rouse everything in every corridor near us. Perhaps this time we pursue this a bit quieter? Or else why am I even here?
Yeah, I'm down.
Why are you here?
I don't know. You brought me here. For some terrible reason. Listen, I'm here to repay a debt, obviously.
How about this?
Me too.
We'll fight out these things. There's just the 3 of them, yeah?
Mm-hmm. That's from wait. I see one of the bones and I see the elemental. No, wait, hold on. The blood elemental continues to grind at that forge that he's turning over the lava underneath. And it opens with a and a large gout of steam emits, and another one of those bones crawls out, bleeding, gnashing its teeth. Oh, that's disturbing. Well, okay, now there are 2 of those things and the blood elemental. And perhaps we shouldn't wait if this thing is just making them.
Alright, so how about this?
I look back at Grabella. Bones can bleed.
How about
That's what she said.
we kill these, and you just run around unlocking doors and getting prisoners back over here where we are.
All right, but I'll try and keep them out of harm's way, and once I get them at least to a safe place, I'll come join you in the fight. Sound fair?
Yeah, alright.
All right, the safety of these prisoners is going to be my first priority.
Please secure your own mask before assisting others with theirs.
That's generally good thing, because, you go unconscious, you can't really help anybody else. Oh, Kozlo, all right, Canon Chan is coming out. Very good. Oh, that is
I assume it makes the Transformers noise whenever I summon it.
Oh, that is what is that? Why does it vaguely look like you?
It's me, but a cannon.
That is so disturbing.
Kozlo just nods.
All right. Well, on your lead, if you've got any, I don't know, perhaps we shouldn't dawdle here for too long. If you've got some bows, string them and let's go.
Is it okay if mine's a crossbow? It uses bolts. It doesn't really doesn't really work that way.
Yeah, of course it's fine. Just fucking load it quietly.
All right. On a count of 3, we go around the corner, we light them up, yeah?
Anyway, I started blasting.
All right. We're pretty far away. So it might be a hard shot, but we might be able to get a couple off.
So we die here. You were my favorite.
I know, buddy, I know. All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna get all
My
of.
forge exploded. Sorry, I'm loading back.
Oh no! It seems to want to do that tonight, which is totally fine.
I think our DoorDash just got here too, so I'll grab that real quick.
Okay.
What did you guys DoorDash?
Indian.
Nice.
It's getting to be soup season, man.
It's cold today. It's cold. Hello.
You guys are in California?
Yes, SoCal. We're like close to Anaheim, I guess, is like a good not specific point to where we are.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yeah, Disney's like 30-40 minutes away, depending on traffic, but
So, you got the spider wing.
I'm back.
But it's not the spider wing. They're all just the blood wing. The wing of pain, the wing of blood, the wing of agony. They're all very pleasant. Kozlo.
For the blood god.
Blood for the blood god. Kozlo, did you bring me garlic naan?
I didn't bring for you.
Son of a bitch. You don't get advantage on initiative. All right.
I mean, if you want to come over, it just might be a bit of a drive. It'll
Whenever
probably
I
just
think
fail
of
by
a-
now.
Whenever I think of a blood god, I just think of the greatest line in fucking history, which was when the first blade, when at the end boss fight, and he goes, "Some motherfuckers always trying to." I skate uphill.
God damn it, Tugum. All right, Grabella, Tugum, Kozlo, roll initiative. Since you have been currently undetected by the elementals, you will get one surprise round in the following order.
Did I not have advantage on that roll? I think I did.
You did not. Tugum, roll a d20.
Very specific numbers now.
2 of 8. Let's see. What's the
I think
difference?
I'd still be third, no matter what.
All right, Tugum will put you at 16. Kozlo, you're up. This is a surprise round.
All right. So Kozlo will.
Further down to the south, you see 2 of those bloody bones and the fire elemental, or excuse me, the blood elemental, who is currently once again returning to Crank, the blood crank.
So that's 20 feet of my movement. I'm now going to cast.
Oh, also combat does force targeting now, so you will, if you want to cast stuff, you'll have to target whatever you want to target first, and then cast whatever you want to cast at it.
Well, I'm casting an AoE.
Okay. Grease!
It's grease.
Okay! Each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone. Okay, it's gonna be greased right in that, literally on top of them. Okay, this one's gonna make a DC 16 dex save. Fails. The blood elemental goes for the dex save. Also fails. And last but not least, also fails. They're all prone. They all slip and slide on the grease. All going.
I just imagine Kozlo like just reached into his bag and pulled out like not a grenade, like literally just a giant blob of grease and chucked it, and it just got bigger and bigger as it went towards them.
They are all on the ground. Kozlo,
Yeah.
what else are you doing?
Ballista will step up over here. And it will attempt to shoot this front left one.
Disadvantage because of he's prone.
Yeah.
Combat is kind of semi-automated now, so there will be some cool shit happening. So you can just click the disadvantage button. 1 moment, please. It will not use a reaction. It didn't give me the prompt. 1 second. Alright, Kozlo, roll damage. That hits. Alright, you hit it for 6 force damage. Do you want to knock it back 5 feet?
If I can. I need to double check that damage amount is correct too. I think my cannon does more damage now.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it might not be updated, so please correct me if it is not level 9 stats. I think it's currently level 8 stats.
Yeah, let me double check real quick. Maybe not.
Alright, 2d8 force.
Yeah, I have to read through this to find it again because cannons are complicated. So
No,
we'll just
not
call
a
it
problem.
that.
If it is more, we'll just count it later.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
Kazuo, do you want to move at all a little more? Or that area is still greased and they're all still very prone. Also,
Kazuo-
your order is a little low. You should have blasted him first and then greased him. Kozlo!
Let's step back a little bit. And I'm going to try to insight, even though this never works.
Hey, that's the depression talking.
Is it,
Yeah,
though?
what is it? Is it when it's true? Grabella, you're up.
It is supposed
Yeah.
to be 3d8 damage from the cannon now.
All right, give me another d8, Kozlo. Just roll me a raw 1d8 and I'll apply it. Ooh, 3 more? Okay. Very good. Grabella, you are up. Grabella, are you muted?
No, I'm just trying to figure out
okay.
where to move to.
Not a problem.
Where these things even are. They're pretty far away. Okay.
And they are all prone.
I'm just gonna move about as far as I can. Which feels like here-ish.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna move to about here-ish and
Okay.
start raging.
Gonna rage? Okay.
Step forward just a little bit more, but yes, that's about all I can do. I don't really have any distance to anything.
All right. Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty. Tugum's time to high shine. I'm gonna move here. It's 15. Okay. I would like to do a perception check first.
Are you trying to insight?
Insight, yes, thank you. High Tugum doesn't know what to do anymore.
What's your target?
It's this front one. Well, sorry, the blood elemental, specifically the blood elemental.
Okay.
I guess these two are bone. You said the bone guys are like bleeding though, right?
They're like bloody bones, and the other ones are blood elementals. And the blood elemental looks like this.
Yeah. I'd like to target the blood elemental.
Okay. You can target him by, I believe, double right-clicking him.
And I would like to know the iron content of the blood he is made out of.
His blood type is A positive.
But what's the iron content of his blood?
Dude,
Is it rich in iron?
I don't fucking know. Wait, what's his diet like? He's got a relatively high iron diet. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Relatively high iron diet. Sweet. Perfect. This cannot possibly work any better for me. Let me check the...
I feel like this question is going to backfire on me immediately.
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. I moved 15 feet. How far away are they? Ooh, they're far. Alright, I'm just going to keep that in the back of my mind for later, since I need to be close to do that, and I do not want to get close.
All right, Tugum, does that end your round?
No.
No. Okay.
I just gotta make sure that these are gonna be okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna target this front blood one, or bone guy then.
Okay. Oh, Psychic Lance. Okay.
Yeah. Raoul.
He makes an int save. Fails real bad because he's a stupid skeleton. Takes 28 psychic damage.
And is incapacitated.
And is incapacitated. All right, one moment, please. Jesus. He's prone.
Tugum did not come to play.
He did not. Not only is the prone skeleton assaulted by Tugum's psychic energy, but he is prone and incapacitated.
I'm gonna move closer. And then my turn.
Grana, in the back, loads up a crossbow bolt. Whenever the DM stops lagging. And she steps out from around the corner. Hello. She too is going to target the downed one. They're all down, so she also has disadvantage on her attacks, which is unfortunate. The disadvantage. She misses. It cannot use its reaction. It will pass. She hits it for 6 piercing damage. All right, next step. It is the next round, and everybody who is on the ground is going to join the initiative roll. Okay. One of them crits in this. It is the start of the next round. It will be Kozlo's turn. I do have to pause it real quick, because apparently DM drank too much Monster and broke the seal, so I need like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I had to pee so fucking bad. I'm sorry. Jesus. Okay. Kozlo, you're up. One of the bones on the ground is prone and starting to shatter apart because of, well, Tugum's psychic lance and one crossbow bolt from your friend, Grana.
All right. Well, I haven't gotten to use this yet. Now seems like as good a time as any. Ye old fireball.
Ah, yes. The classic.
I'm glad I stayed to the left.
Oh, God. Well, I hope there's no prisoners in those side chambers, because they are definitely dead.
I didn't realize there were chambers there.
Well, let's see how
Hopefully they're
that's
in the back of their rooms.
Hopefully, let's see how that's gonna resolve in those hot chambers of death.
The door
So
should be
fireball
closed,
is
right?
great, but by the way, it hits a lot.
Wait. So this guy is incapacitated. Oh my god, he can't take actions or reactions. Good lord. He makes his dex save, literally somehow. The next guy, fails his dex save by 2, and the blood elemental, who is also still prone, succeeds. Show me that damage, Kozlo.
Oh, there's supposed to be more to it than that. This fast thing is not letting me add my 1d8 bonus.
Sorry about that. Feel free. You can just roll 1d8. Okay, 30 damage. Jesus! Alright, so we're gonna do 32... 15 to the ones that saved. This first one here. Who was the only one that saved? Oh my god. No, 2 of them saved. Sorry. The first one here takes 15. Sorry, apparently GM brain is garbage. This one here takes full 30. The rise on the ground on fire. This one takes 15. Oslo, anything else you're doing with your round as you set the hallway ablaze?
Yep. So first of all, I'm gonna try an insight check again. Okay. So
Oslo, you
failing
are the
that,
least insightful person I know.
I don't think I've made an insight save in like months. Or an insight check.
I
like
think
months.
that's true.
You used to be the best at it.
But Force Ballista will still attempt to shoot the one in the front left.
Okay. Disadvantage because he's prone? That misses. And Kozlo, does that end your
That is
round?
my turn. Yep.
Alright. Next up, the Bones. The Bones gets up from prone using half of his move. He moves forward as... wait. Oh, that's also difficult terrain in the grease.
Yep.
So that's going to be 10 feet. He can only crawl forward on the slippery floor. Barely getting out of the greasy area. Grabella. The Bloody Bones turns its blazing eyes to you in a dark stare. It tries to glower at you balefully. Grabella, make me a wisdom save.
Oh lord.
You succeed. The stare does not pierce into your soul. And thus, you avoid not having disadvantage on all attacks until the end of your next turn. Grabella, you're up.
Eh, would they just give me a felt funny?
She's just gonna run. Or for some reason it's not letting me run.
What's up? What's up?
I can't move.
You can move?
I'm
Oh,
trying to
it's
move,
just
but
lag.
It's not your turn.
Oh,
I
that's...
think you may need to make it my turn.
Oh, it is your turn. That's weird.
I'm requesting to move. Yay.
Okay.
Weird, but
You
that's
did
fine.
Mm-hmm.
move on my
You also moved on my screen. That's weird. Yeah, because it is your turn as well. It might have just been lag. You may continue.
You would think. Oh. I am fucking broken now. Okay. Well, I want to use my flame sword.
Okay. If
but
you're
I
attacking
can't
this
buttons.
guy, you gotta
Yeah.
target this guy. So right click the Bloody Bones adjacent to you. Make sure he's targeted, yeah, with your little red dot. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, because you can't, you have to have a valid target now for attacks. So that means, like, you have to be adjacent and yada yada. 1 second. The crown of the bones begins to bleed profusely as Grabella hits it with an attack. The bloody bones begins to drink its own blood that flows from its crown, regaining 10 hit points, and it has resistance to slashing damage until the end of its next turn.
You want me to roll damage?
I do. He's gonna heal for 10. Ow! I'm gonna undo that. Because he's gonna first heal for 10. And then Grabella is going to do 5 slashing damage. So he now has resistance.
Oh god, this is not working good.
Seemingly energized by your slash, the bloody bones continues consuming his own blood. Oh
I'm
shit!
gonna try to hit these two next to her.
All right, make sure they're both targeted. And they're gonna make a DC 15 dex save. 1 second.
I can only seem to be able to target one.
All right. The one adjacent to you that you just hit fails terribly. The other one, who's on the ground, also fails. Grabella, roll damage. You do 7 force damage as you swing the sword in a wide arc around you. The one on the floor, before it can even do anything, dissolving into blood and bone shards. The one next to you faring a little bit better because he got the chance to regenerate off of his own blood. I had to double check because that's force damage. Though it is not halved, he is currently resistant to slashing. Grabella, you've managed to fell a single bloody bones. What do you do?
I like to insight the big boy, but
Ooh.
I'm stupid.
Ooh,
So no insight. Just
Grabella, he's large.
stairs.
Tugum, you're
God,
up.
he's so shiny. This one is doing things. There's stuff going on. Just be careful.
I can move 30 feet, right?
What's your speed? It's dependent on your speed. 30 feet says your speed. Yeah, it's right above your armor class in your character sheet.
Okay.
That poor Bones on the ground didn't even have time to react. Shatter. Okay.
I can't control who this hits, right? Like, if I put this right there, it's going to hit Grabella?
Yep. It is in each creature.
What is it?
Shatter?
Yeah, you pick a spot and it will hit everything within that spot.
Yep. So it's a big AoE.
It's a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right.
Yellow swag 420. Okay. Everything in there needs to make a DC 15 con save. Bella, you succeed. Bloody Bones crit saves. Blood Elemental fails.
That's a good roll.
That is
If
a
there's one
good
thing,
fucking roll.
it is. If there's one thing Grabella has, it's always Constitution.
Are you
Woo!
resistant to thunder damage?
Me? No.
All right, and the Bloody Bones saved, so he takes half. Boop. Grabella, you also take half. Boop. There you go. Tugum.
And yeah, I have like
Look at the
95 health
HP
now.
of the Blood Elemental.
Okay. There you go.
And I'm done.
Grana is gonna... She's gonna move 30 feet. And stick to the outside of the wall here. And she's gonna target the one that's near Grabella. And she's gonna take a couple shots at it. She misses the first one. And hits the second one. For 6 piercing damage. Ah! Why did I... Why? Jesus. Next up, the blood elemental slithers up towards Grabella, lifting up a large gelatinous hand. What is he gonna do? Grabella, he begins to consume the blood around him. Grabella, I need you to make me a DC 15 Constitution save. You succeed. Grabella, you are pushed out of the elemental's space. I'm gonna move you slightly.
Like there?
That is perfect. Yep, that is perfect.
What the?
Your blood kind of oozes around in your body and pushes you back slightly as he tries to, slurp up everything that is adjacent to him. One moment, please.
You come, I would not get any closer.
Kozlo, you're up.
If the elemental ended its turn,
It did.
then it has to make a DC 16 dexterity save again or fall prone because it's still standing in the grease.
No! Alright, 1 second. Fucking got him. Alright. Fails. I won. He's prone. God damn it.
I don't know why I never noticed this spell before, but it's very good.
Once
You always
again,
come up with the stupidest ways to ruin Serena's plans. I'm just...
the blood elemental.
You know what
once
we
again
haven't ever done
slipped.
before? Grease!
Help. Help. He's down. Alright, Kozlo, you're up.
I will start by having Force Bay shoot the bone guy. Actually, no, we're gonna start shooting the big guy so the Grabella has something she can hit that isn't right up. It's prone though. Fuck.
He is prone.
Never mind.
Because you graced him.
It wants me to roll with disadvantage.
Because he's prone. Oh, the bloody bones is a
The
prone,
little
though.
guy. Yeah.
Might be a range thing. It's probably checking range.
It has a 120-foot range. That would be, yeah, it's 70 feet.
Oh, weird. Let me check. Reaction.
Is the thing still marked as prone?
No. Go ahead and you can just roll, and I'll take the best result.
I think I can change it off of disadvantage when I roll.
Yeah, just do a normal. Still hits.
And there's one more D8 for that.
No! That is going to blast it quite literally into oblivion.
18 damage.
Smithereens?
As once again, bloody bones, bits and pieces go flying everywhere. It can no longer consume the blood that is flowing from the top of its head. Grabella, even though it is made mostly of bone and sinew, it does explode into quite a bit of blood upon death. It's gross. Kozlo, does that end your round?
No, because I still haven't done anything.
Oh, Jesus. All you.
All right. So I will cast. I'm going to use Kozlo's Blistering Firebolt.
Oh, shit.
And this one is prone, right? Oh, but it's a ranged spell attack. I don't know if that matters.
The blood elemental is prone.
So do I have disadvantage on this?
You would.
Alright.
That's gonna hit still.
Alright. And the damage is going to be weird on this one, too. So that's 2d10 plus the d8. So
Okay, I'll
that's
take
25.
I'll factor in the other 8.
And It is now burning, so it will take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Oh god. Okay, the blood elemental is now on fire. I will apply the burn. Boop. Ah!
And just for the hell of it,
Yet again, Kozlo cannot insight anything.
I don't know where I am. I'll just keep throwing bombs at things.
Kozlo, does that end your round?
yep.
Grabella, you're up.
Oh god, he's already on fire, huh?
He is on fire.
It shouldn't hurt you to attack him. Like, it's just that he's burning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless he has.
I don't think
something-
Grabella's ever cared that either she or the target has been on fire previously. Oh, Grabella, don't attack Tugum.
I did not mean to target Tugum.
Don't attack
This time.
Tugum. Just make sure you have the blood elemental targeted.
Try this
There you
again.
go, yeah.
Not hit Tugum, who's
Poor
not even
Tugum.
near me.
That's gonna hit. For 10 damage.
And then 2d6.
Yeah, if you use your bonus action to activate the sword.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, an extra 8. Alright, Grabella, the blood elemental, begins to slowly slough off into bloody chunks.
Should still have one more attack too.
Yes, I'm debating. Meh, fuck it.
Alright, it's gonna hit. For 12 damage.
Does it stay ablaze or do I need to...
Yep. The
Yeah,
flames
it
last
is-
until you use a bonus action to speak the command word again, or until you drop or sheath the sword.
It's lit.
It really
Lit,
lit.
fam. Jesus. You
Jesus.
Sit up.
Yeah, you really fucked this thing up. Grabella, does that end your round?
Can I step to the side or have I used all my action?
Have you used all your move? I don't know. Where did
I didn't
you
move at all.
Nah, move is independent of your actions.
Alright, I'm just gonna step over to the side in case, people want to hit it with stuff.
All right. Is that end your round, Grabella?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Two-
at that moment the DM realized maybe she gave too many cool toys to the party.
Fucking Grease. Tugum, you're up.
Well, I spent all these turns trying to get close to do something cool, and now I'm not gonna be able to do it because it's gonna be dead.
Do it!
No, I don't want to waste it.
Then come slap it across the face.
Like, it's literally gonna die from being on fire at the start of its turn unless you kill it, so...
Vicious mockery. Okay, listen. One, how dare you? Listen to me. How dare you? It fails.
Nailed it.
Rolls a 1. Okay. Yeah, that's how that's gonna be today. 4 psychic damage. Tugum is literally enough to kill the blood elemental.
I just want to point out, the only damage anyone in our party took during this combat was Tugum blowing up Grabella.
That's what I'm here for, is to be blown up by my own party.
As the blood elemental quivers and falls, the bloody bones are also no more, just merely smears on the floor. Grana nods, actually rather impressed, and puts her crossbow away.
Well, that was easy. I think there's another one of those around here somewhere, and there's that big hag thing, too.
It was almost a little too easy.
Grabilla's gonna search all the blood and goo and bullshit. See if there's anything worth having.
Grabella, in the various skulls and viscera of the bones, also in the slightly open forge that's to the south, are a variety of objects. First off, each of the rooms contain manacles, and the bloody bones have functioning a light crossbow. There's also stones that are embedded into the skulls, into the eyes of the skulls that are blazing with ruby light. The blood elemental seems to have a trove of his own. And in the other cages, you find no traces of prisoners.
I want to see if I resonate with the blood ruby.
Okay.
Is that a 1d100?
So, this blood ruby, so you'll have to decide, Grabella, right now. Do you want to take half of your current HP and damage, and you get a 60% chance to resonate? You have to decide right now.
Yeah. Bug it.
All right. If you roll on a 1d100, if you roll a 1 to 60, it will resonate with you. As you grab the blood ruby, you pay the blood price.
50-50.
Grabella, roll me a d100.
$65.
It does not resonate with you. Grabella, you still take half your hit points and damage. Grabella, what are your current hit points?
I think I was at like 85. Sorry, I was reading the scroll.
Grabella, you greedily grab the ruby and attempt to force it to resonate with you, paying a bloody price. And from your wounds, your blood drips into the ruby, and it begins to glow a bright and ominous red. And it takes the blood price, but it does not force the resonance.
I think I distributed the money.
Oh, this rock hurts!
Kozlo, make me an Arcana check. Kozlo, as you see the blood seeping from Grabella's open wounds into the blood ruby, it appears that everybody except you in this party is participating in some blood magic.
What the hell?
I don't know. It looks shiny, I just wanted to touch it. Manticles, what the heck?
The ruby may take another sacrifice, if you want.
Can I, scoop it into my pouch without touching it, so we can mess with it later?
You can, but as soon as you attempt to test the resonance, it will extract its blood price.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, we could do that not here.
Sure. Grabella, you scoop up
pocket, right?
Yeah, you scoop up a container. Oh, you've already tested it for resonance, so it is done with you. You can never test that again.
Oh, but she can safely carry it.
Yeah, but she can carry it, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just a 100 gold ruby to her now.
Yeah, all right, everybody come grab a bloodstone. There's a crossbow here. Tugum, you want this? I know, there's like 3 more potions of healing. I don't know what this spell scroll is.
But Grabella, you cannot read it. It is locked up tight with a wax seal in a golden case. It was floating within the coagulated mess of the blood elemental.
I'm gonna hold it up to Cosmo.
Well, as the coagulating blood is sliding off it, it does look like a spell scroll case. It does look sealed.
You wanna look at this? I don't think this one hurts.
I will look at the scroll. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah, I figured that's a you or Tugum thing.
Yeah, I'll look at it. And I'll also take one of these potions and one of these bloodstones.
I have no designs in the manticles or the
Kozlo, do you want to read what the spell does?
It may take one more potion.
Yes. And Tugum, if you have to come down, but it's the pile is the one that says spell scroll on it.
Yes. There's a crossbow in here, manticles, and a bloodstone, and some healing potions.
Like crossbow +2?
Oh, I picked up all the healing potions apparently. Yes. It's a demon crossbow.
Spell scroll, you imbue a willing creature that you can see within range with vitality and fury. They gain 1d6 temporary hit points, have an advantage on strength checks, and deal an extra 1d6 damage when hit with a weapon attack. So it's basically more rage.
It's more what?
It's rage plus.
Could someone teach it to me, or is it like it has to be somebody with magic?
Somebody casts it on you.
Yeah. So I might be able to. Well, I guess it's a wizard spell. I don't think we have a wizard.
You can learn this, Kozlo.
I can learn it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can use. Wait, hold on.
You can turn me into a crazy lady even more than I already am.
I can use this scroll to permanently learn the spell.
Oh, let me double check how artificers learn spells. Here, hold on 1 second, because I totally forgot. But you can definitely just use the scroll as like a one-time use. But let me double check about artificer scribing.
It might be because the way artificers learn spells is basically every time I level up, that's the only time I can change my spell list. Because it's like super preparing spells.
Let's see. Let's see.
I mean, it's also like I don't mind giving it to Tugum either. I have no shortage of spells to cast in combat.
Let's see. If the scroll is on your spell list, you can permanently learn it. Let's see.
Don't think Bloodlust is on the artifact.
That is a custom spell. So I'm gonna say, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. So yeah, you could permanently learn this.
I'll hold on to it for now.
Yeah, this is within your realm of reason, Kozlo, and that is actually worrisome that you can understand the practicality of the blood magic here. You can heat up Grabella's blood to the point where she acts with fury, but not to the point where her blood literally boils in her body. So it's a little bit of artificery and a little bit of science. But yeah, you have a feeling you could add this to your repertoire. It's also considered blood magic, but you know, what's
Kozlo
the
would
price?
care about whether or not it's blood magic. He'd just be like, "Oh, a cool thing I could do."
That is entirely up to you. So Kozlo can learn this cool ass new spell, or
and Grabella has no fucking clue. So go for it, man.
Garana slips into a
Did everybody
hallway.
get a bloodstone?
There was 1 gold left over, so
I didn't
Kozlo
take a
immediately stole that.
Also picks up money off the ground.
You should take the crossbow, and then the two you should decide if you want the manticles or not, because I don't have.
They're
Maybe I
manacles. They're not
should-
fish.
Manticles!
Maybe I should take one.
One, I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna take one. Oh, they're gone.
I took it.
That's fine. I'm just remembering the Grabella is bad at tying people up. So.
Also, that Grabella has a girlfriend back at her lair.
Damn it.
I am going to investigate this forge. It probably won't go well. A little bit better than I thought.
Grabella, the forge has the remains of what you think might be bodies, blood, and magma, all in some sort of spinning chamber that is meant to separate the bits. I heard some potion drinking.
Yeah, that's me.
Glorp!
Glurp.
Basil, your poor cannon is very lonely.
This
Yeah,
is
it's-
gross.
It's standing up there, standing guard.
Alright, we need to check all this for people and stuff. It's a good thing there wasn't anybody in here, Gossel.
Yeah, there are no people in there.
I can't get into these two.
Tugum, there are two prisoners there. They are both chained up and they are unconscious. Grabella, did you, wiggle that door?
Yes.
Grabella, make me a dexterity save, please. Grabella, you fail. One moment. Grabella, a thin needle juts out of the doorknob as you place your hand upon it, and there is a sucking sound as you suddenly feel the blood being sucked from your body.
Ow!
Grabella, you take 16 necrotic damage from the trap.
Okay, I'm not touching this door. I'm not doing so hot.
Yeah, maybe leave the fucking doors to the people that can open them.
This one stabbed me.
Alright, I will thoroughly investigate this door for traps before attempting to pick it open.
Gaza, make me a sleight of hand check. Kozlov, this door is easy enough to open for a goblin of your skill.
Alright, somebody bring that one over where we're gonna leave from. Where we came in.
Tugum, what are you doing?
I'm trying to open this door.
Make me a sleight of hand check. Tugum, that is actually just enough for you to get that door open. Grana takes a couple steps forward, and she presses her finger against her lips. Shh! Be quiet. I hear something on the other side of this door. Grabella, are you bleeding?
Yeah, this door stabbed me.
Oh, don't touch them.
She points to the door, hand bleeding.
Yep, they all look to be very trapped. This one actually took me a moment to disarm, but... She points down to the south. There seems to be a lever down at the very, very south part of the room. That probably controls all of the doors here.
Wait, including this side? The two side doors?
She points, well, she nods. Probably. You don't probably have to pick the side doors. That lever on the bottom should open all of the doors for this wing. Go ahead and flip it. She
I think
points.
we've opened all the doors for this wing.
Oh, what the fuck am I here for? Anyway,
I don't know. I told you to get people moved to safety while we were fighting, and instead you shot crossbows, which
No,
you said you weren't gonna do.
I was trying to help. Anyway, this door is trapped, but it's not trapped now. But there's definitely something behind it. Go get those prisoners to safety, and let's plan what we're gonna do next, quietly.
This is the door she said was open.
She grabs your arm. I said it's trapped. She grabs your arm, and there's
No.
something behind it.
Alright, maybe we don't mess with those and get these people back first.
Yes, stay
Yeah,
here.
maybe we do exactly what I said 3 minutes ago.
Just drinking stuff.
Grabella like scratches her head.
Goslow like points at the hobgoblin over here.
Take that guy. Bring him over there.
All right. Come on.
Grabella, you get that guy. Or Tugum, I don't care. Bring him over there.
Where are we going?
Somewhere where you'll not be sucked of your blood, yeah?
Please, no more. I'm so dry.
Yep, we're gonna get you food and stuff, buddy. It's okay. Alright, how do we get out of here?
Where?
So we can leave with these two. Or we can see what's around a bit more.
Bella peeks around this corner and stands directly on top of Tuga.
Well, I don't know what Azrael did to distract the hag, but I don't see it anywhere. Depends on how you're all feeling. We could go a little bit further, see what's behind that next door. Something's definitely alerted to our presence, probably because of the large shattering noise that somebody shattered. She looks
what
at
is this
Kozlo.
thing on the other side of the
That
cage?
wasn't me, that was Tugum.
She looks at Tugum. I'm sorry, I'm just so used to blaming goblins for things exploding.
What's on the other side
Oh,
of the...
forgive me. Next time I'll just let the giant blood elemental drain us dry.
Grabella, what were we asking?
The thing between the cage and the grate.
This thing?
No. The thing against the wall.
Can you ping it? Oh, that thing.
That
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, you
There.
just hold down left click to ping things.
Yeah, that appears to be in Iron Maiden, a medieval torture device. It's currently closed.
Well, if there's anybody in there, we're not helping them.
You're really feeling brave.
There's more around this corner. Oh, okay, well, I guess we're just whatever.
On your leave. Oh, there's Force Cannon. Yes, good job.
There's
You said
two
there's
doors
some-
over
you said
here,
there's some- There
Grana.
might be somebody in this Iron Maiden thing right here? Is that what this
I
is?
said if there is anyone in there, we can't help them because if they're in an Iron Maiden, they're dead.
Well, I don't know.
Grana,
Yes.
there's two doors just down here. Do come let's... Oh my god.
I'm not like you, Grabella.
Could maybe no one touch doors?
That's why I was calling Grana, but you goes over here by the door.
Well,
steps back.
you can take a step back. I'm not going to go trouncing in there. Thank you. I guess this is okay. This is fine. All right. Yeah, well, yep. All right. All right. This might actually take a moment. It's just my lockpicks are a little old, and it's really hot.
Oh my god.
Just shut up. Just give me a moment. Very well. Okay. this one, there's also trapped. Just be patient. But there is definitely something behind here. And it's definitely aware, but it might be actually on the... She presses her ear up against it. Might be on the other side. But it definitely knows something is up.
It's on the other side of the door? Took you that long to figure that out?
No. Like the side that we were the side we initially came from. The one I was tinkering with, you know, where the initial shatter sound came from. It might actually not know we're coming from behind it.
Does it sound like people, or does it sound like another one of them blood things?
It sounds like an old man eating a peanut butter sandwich.
Haslo blinks one eyeball at a time.
That might be another blood thing, I think. I mean, I'm down. Obviously, I'm a little...
Let's pull these two prisoners into this little room where we're standing, just so we can keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
And then let's go kill it.
Haslo like stands there waiting for the bigger people to do this.
All right. Well,
What do you want me to do?
Go get the prisoner.
Gorilla can't carry both of them?
Good job. They moved completely on their own.
yeah. We got.
I don't see them, but okay.
That's because they're over here now.
Over there. Okay. They were under my...
The little goblin was yelling at us for us to move. Yeah, so we moved.
You're awake?
I'm like,
Yeah.
barely.
Oh my god.
Everything in my body hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt more if you don't.
you
Haslo's
guys,
slowly losing it.
you guys have some water?
Not right now.
Oh my god.
We have water at home.
Will you all shut up? All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. We will pause and 1 moment. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative. Inside the room, aside from Eldritch Cannon Force Ballista, get rid of you, is a massive pile of blood that seems to be moving on its own. It burbles and bubbles as it slithers across the floor, but inside it, something swishes around. It looks like there's a potion in his body. In the center of the room, embedded within the floor, is a large red borean shard that's absorbing the ambient energy around it. And the ooze itself seemed to be very content sleeping on top of that borean shard until it was disturbed. There are traces of its bloody slime and remnants of where it was previously sitting all over the floor here. While Grana eyes the borean shard with very, very wide eyes, she motions that the large blood ooze is on the eastern wall. Tugum, you're up.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna move closer here so I can see what's going on. Okay. I thought I could see like the red pulsing. I thought the whole room was blood. So that was 10, 15. I'm going to ask a question. I don't know if this question is allowed, so feel free to just tell me that I can't ask that unless I do something. But I'm going to assume that this blood is the same as the last blood.
You can assume as much as you like.
I'm going to insight check then.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Is the blood like ferrous and have a lot of high iron content?
You keep asking that. Yes.
Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. Alright, so I moved 15. I move 15. There's another.
This
15
man
right there.
keeps asking about the iron content to this blood.
10 feet. It's within 10 feet. I am using my Dust of Corrosion.
Oh my god. Surfaces and objects made of non-magical ferrous metal in the area instantly corrode and turn to dust. Any creature in the area is made wholly or partially out of ferrous metal must make a DC 13 con saving throw. Okay. Tugum, you run into the room and you throw your Dust of Corrosion, and immediately the metal housing around this red borean shard in the center of the room completely corrodes away, leaving the borean shard kind of rocking in place, no longer securely seated, and hot lava starts to bubble in from the cracks. The blood ooze seems unaffected.
It does nothing?
It does not do anything to the blood ooze.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Tugum. It is not wholly or partially made out of ferrous metal. Not to the point where a Dust of Corrosion would have really any effect.
The blood had iron in it.
It does not affect it like that. Similar to how water spells do not affect your blood. Like the water in your blood. So while Tugum, I do appreciate that, you also did not destroy the potion that is currently in the blood ooze. Does that end your round, sir?
I mean, it doesn't. So that was just an item in my equipment. It doesn't say that it uses an action. So I don't know if I still have anything that I can do.
It says as an action, so...
oh, yeah, as an action. I'm sorry.
It's literally the first 3 words, Tugum.
I don't read that far. Alrighty. Alright, guys, I've tried nothing. I'm all out of ideas. You're up. I'm done.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to work on this next door then.
I miss Azrael.
I ran in and threw dust at it and then just stood there.
I hope whatever you're planning, does it just take time to work, Tugum? What is that supposed to do? You just made it kind of dirty.
I'm high as a kite, Grana. I don't know.
Will you stop throwing random dust at things?
Damn it, Grana, I'm a bard, not a scientist.
Could you at least have thrown it on this fucking door so I didn't have to lockpick it? Fuck, Tugum. It's the hinges are made of metal. They're made of metal, Tugum. Grana spends her entire round bitching at Tugum. Kozlo, you're up.
To the party, Grana.
At least you
Kozlo just
freed up the housing on that giant fucking crystal that weighs more than literally all of us combined.
Kozlo like lets out the largest possible sigh for a goblin. Slowly walks into the room. I can't tell. Can my ballistas or why do I always say it that way? Can my ballista see it from there through the doorway?
Let me see. I'm looking. Yeah, he can see it. Yeah, he sure can.
All right, ballista, do your thing.
Ballista Chan now activated.
Ballista, do your thing. Oh, I have to target it first. It wants me to cast with disadvantage again.
What? Oh, just do it normally. I'll fix that. I'll bug report it. 1 moment, please. It will not use a reaction.
There's one more d8. So that is 17 total force damage.
All right. Blap, blap. Large
I will
amounts of
attempt to
blood
knock it
blasted.
into the door.
Oh, Jesus. Splat. It splats up against the door and kind of slides back down it. Very satisfying. leaving a significant amount of it on the wall. Anything else with your round, little Kozlo?
Yeah, I should probably actually cast a spell myself.
Yeah.
Let's just set it on fire.
Yeah. I will not use a reaction. Go ahead.
And there is another D8 to add to this. That was a shitty roll. That's only 11 damage. But it will be on fire now.
Alright, and he is burning. You slam him with the blistering firebolt. Alright. As you light up the blood ooze. You are never gonna make an insight check, sir.
I'm not.
Grabella, you're up.
Alright. I want to scooty scoot here so I can like see what's going on. So yeah, it's 10.
There's a lot of blood on the eastern wall, and the remaining blood that's on the floor is on fire.
Cool. But the blood ooze is like the thing we're murdering.
I mean, we've decided we haven't murdered Tugum yet, but you can change that right now. That's up to you, because Force Ballista can knock back. This is an open lava bridge. It can be very quick and easy. There is no wall here, by the way. I don't suggest getting blasted back 5 feet.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to just
That is just
assess
literally above the lava.
where to go. Okay, and then we will...
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I giving people ideas?
It's... No, I just wanted to see into the room because I couldn't see it from where I was before. Oh, I got very distracted. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. I'm having trouble with buttons again. There we go. Bringing out a good old friend.
All right. Good old smashing. Roll to hit. The blood ooze, Grabella, as you smash your mace into it, begins to overflow. Please, go. Link it in chat. I think I'm either lagging or... Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'm trying to put it into chat. Alright, well, anyway. When the blood ooze is hit with a melee attack, it will drain blood from the attacker. Grabella, make me a DC 15 con saving throw.
How do I do that without a button?
Oh, you just double click your character sheet and on just con save?
Oh, just a con save? Okay.
Yeah, DC 15.
Derp.
Okay, you save. Your blood does not go into the blood ooze as it tries to overflow on you. I don't know why it's not linking it into chat, but...
and let's say we whacked it with the terror to try and have it go back against the wall behind it.
Alright. This is a half damage on successful save. Grabella, you did it too. Take 4 necrotic damage, as a little bit of your blood does drop into the blood ooze.
Grabella is gonna step back, and instead of doing something else, she's going to throw this.
The ointment! Are you just... Grabella opens up the ointment and just starts to lather up.
Yup.
I think you may have accidentally healed the blood ooze.
Oh, you did. I undo. Grabella, target yourself, and then you can, and then heal yourself. Yeah, you have the blood ooze targeted. Don't heal the ooze.
Do I re-roll or?
Yeah, you have to untarget him. You have to target yourself to heal yourself, because you healed him. To untarget him, like you double right-click him, and then I believe it's double right-click for you. Double right-click you.
Double right click is
yourself
not
opens a
working.
Customization or configuration thing.
For players, it might be single right-click and then the target icon, or single left-click the target icon for you. You just want to make sure your little red dot's above your head. There you go. Yep, and then hit the heal button.
Healing fast?
Yep, healing fast, healing fast. There you go. And see, as long as you have yourself targeted, it'll do all that for you. So you actually rolled better and you healed for 10.
Cool.
Grabella slathers herself in grease. Anything else you're doing with your round, Grabella?
The DC 15 wisdom saving throw for the...
Oh, for the fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Ace of Terror, DC 15 wisdom. Okay, yep, rolls a big fat 0.
There is no wisdom to be found.
And he is feared.
You want to scare it into the corner because it was gross. It sucked.
Does it have to use its reaction to move
Uh,
far away? Is that your Mace of Terror's effect? Let me just double check. It must spend its turn. Okay, so
yeah, it's its turn, I thought.
okay. Grabella, anything else with your round?
I want to insight HP if I don't fuck this up. Which I'm likely... Oh, wait.
What would you like to know?
Just how much health it has.
All right, there you go. Woo. And you're good, Grabella?
Yes, all done. Sorry.
All right. Next up, the Blood Ooze. At the start of his round, he is burning. And he's going to take 1d6 fire damage. Scream! Takes 2 fire damage. Blood Ooze is going to move here.
Oh, it's supposed to be 1d10 fire damage, by the way.
Oh, my bad. I will roll the d10. Okay, I'll do the extra 3. Thank you. I will fix that. The Blood Ooze slithers up next to Tugum and Grabella, still on fire, but still enough blood to be dangerous.
Isn't it frightened, though?
Oh, fuck, it is frightened. Sorry, my bad. It does have to spend its turn moving as far away from Grabella as humanly possible.
Yeah.
So it moves as far away as humanly possible. Double check its range.
Gotta just watch out because it do the sucky suck.
Oh, you know what? The Blood Ooze is amorphous, and it's actually going to spend its turn moving literally as far away from you as humanly possible. Ground is like, fuck, it's going under the door!
Oh, sorry.
Tugum, you're up. I can't stop it. It's just a pile of slime.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it anyway.
I not see it anymore? Did it go through the wall?
It's gone under the door, Tugum. This west one.
It's in the door open.
I'm trying. Forgive me. A giant puddle of living blood just slithered under my ankles. I've been a little occupied.
You gonna contribute?
Okay, it's unlocked. God, you're such a distraction.
Give her a break. She's literally nearly died.
Yes.
Well, nearly died. It's not an uncommon thing amongst us.
I think the drugs wore off.
Yeah, God, give him some more. Tugum, I've got the door unlocked. Just come over here and open it. I've got to collect my tools.
No.
This blood is going to warn whatever's on the other side. Hurry up!
Seems kind of set up-ish. I don't trust it. I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Kozlo.
Okay, don't forget to target Kozlo and cast it, and that'll make sure to apply the buff. Perfect. Good. Kozlo, you're inspired.
Let's see here. I don't know. I don't even know if I can move close enough to open that door, to be honest with you. I've already moved 15 feet back. Do I have anything that can do that?
Oh God, it's on fire.
Yeah, just gonna have to end my turn there.
All right.
I'm not gonna go open that door. There's no shot I am.
Oh God, maybe I should just lock this door again. Kozlo, Grabella, what's the call? This ooze is on fire, and whatever's on the other side of this door is 100% going to be aware of our presence. Do you want me to lock this door again, and do we go get Azrael, or...
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's retreat, man.
Alright. For now, I'm going to lock it, but when we come back, there's going to be a lot of pissed off things. Let's go. All right. For now, that is where we will stop today's session, as everything now is fucked. As Grabella cast fear and the mob clipped through the wall and pulled the rest of the room. In true dungeon fashion.
Why has every game I play lately involved things clipping through walls?
But it didn't clip, it's just amorphous, so it's just gonna go as far away as possible, including through the door. Sorry. And it's on fire. So there's the napalm, and perhaps, yes, time to retreat. Time to retreat. Well...
For sure that the dust of corrosion and the iron-rich blood would work exactly the way I thought it did.
No, it does not work.
The DM was upset about how big brain that play was. 10 million IQ.
And I'll get a player vote on that. Survey says.
Pull your chat.
Pull my chat. All right, chat. Do you think the iron and blood should be subjected to the corrosive effect of dust of corrosion? I say no. It's even necrotic damage. It's supposed to corrode metal. Oslo says no.
Grabella does not care.
Grabella does not care.
Otherwise, it would corrode your fingers when you go to spread it.
Yeah, because then you wouldn't be able to touch it.
But then by its very nature, I wouldn't be able to throw it at all then.
Well, but also by nature, if your lungs are made of metal now too, wouldn't it just corrode your lungs? Reverse Uno card.
All right, now Tugum's dead. We finally did it.
We finally do. Tugum throws dust in the air, brings it.
Metal though. No, my lungs aren't made of metal.
Oh, your ventilating lungs are not metal? Let's see about that. Tackle. Let's go to the VOD. Sorry, Tugum, but perhaps the dust of corrosion maybe, I don't know, on the door? On the things that are metal? But it was a good try. It was a good try.
You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, and also 100% of the shots that you take.
Side note is it didn't take that out of my bags, and it didn't take the blue sand that I snorted for the first time out of my bags. I don't know how I get rid of those. Or if you have to do it.
Yeah, I'll fix that. The blue sand.
I clicked use, but it never left my bag, so I don't know. I mean, I knew that I already done it, so I didn't do it again, but...
You're fine. I got rid of the blue sand. What else did I have to get rid of?
The dust of corrosion.
Rip dust. All right. Well, thank you all for playing with me today. I would be prepared for some shenanigans next session. So prepare accordingly. I will fix a couple things, but thank you all for...
Are we going to have a session? It's Halloween.
Is it? Oh, we should discuss how much of lives we have and if we are playing or not. Because I know some
full-size candy bar house, so you know.
That is pretty important. Honestly.
That is pretty. I admire your dedication.
About my house.
Like in reverent whispers. Like,
listen, I told myself when I was a kid and I had a house, I would be full size. As much as I hate children, like at least on Halloween, I'm like, all right, I'll give you guys full size candy bars. And every year that I've like had my own place, I've given out full size candy bars. I mean, that's pretty much clearly that you don't hate children, that you give them the full size candy bars, that there's some sort of redeeming factor. One day a year where it's a pass. They get one day a year where it's a pass is Halloween. The rest of the year, I hate kids. Okay, fair. Your kindness is appreciated in the form of the blood. I mean, the chocolate sacrifice. The small sugared up pieces, that's for sure.
Dude, fucking okay. I'm gonna go get some full size chocolate bars now. Fuck you. I'm out.
And now I want candy bars.
I'm gonna go eat all the Reese's pieces I have.
Just wait until Tuesday. You wait until next Tuesday when it's all on sale.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go buy some full size whatchamacallits because those are just clearly the best candy bar.
Yeah.
But anyway, enough contentious things. Thanks for playing with me tonight. That loot is again just for you guys to share. You don't have to give any to Azriel, but if you want to share, it might be nice.
We'll give him the manacles so he can use them like Pokeballs and just throw them at random creatures to try and recruit them.
You say that, but that's honestly fucking brilliant. You say that, that's honestly what is literally gonna happen. Like, oh a new leash for fucking Meatball. Like, yeah.
I bet I could artificer them into being something.
100%. That's an easy fix, man. A giant manacle. It's a manacle for like a gargantuan-sized creature, so you can have the ultimate Pokemon. You like literally have like a Gigamax. What do they fucking call it these days? Not Gigantamax?
Yeah, no, you were right.
Like Gigamax? Dynamax? Anyway, the big fuckers.
Dynagiga.
Giga. Yeah, just hook one of those guys up outside to protect your den, Grabella. Just you need to find like an appropriate, terrifying, gargantuan-sized creature that you could potentially put a manacle around. I'll get right on that, by the way. You know what? You could the lava worm that you previously fought. It's not dead, technically. So you could have big lava worm Pokemon.
I'm down for a lava worm Pokemon.
Good. Okay, that is a potential. All right, everybody. I will. I'll see you potentially next time.
Yes.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
Good night. All right, and that's it. Kaamos is done. Thanks for watching. This music is so epic. It's just so. It's too epic. Bedge. Thanks for watching. Catch up on our VODs on YouTube. Watch us live on Twitch. And catch our best moments over on the Twitter. We have our YouTube shorts. They're doing really well. If you like them, please give them a like. Watch them. They're short, only take a minute of your time. And it shows us being occasionally funny. With cool maps. Honestly, it's the best content, so you should subscribe for it. Anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, whatchamacallits, I fucking love whatchamacallits. I'm gonna go get some whatchamacallits right now. I'm gonna go enjoy Candy Coma. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Whatchamacallit, how's it go? What? Chewy caramel, whatchamacallit?